The color of ashes. Once, there was a city filled with dreams, the Soviet utopia of Pripyat. The air was rich with ambition and hope, pulsating with the scent of ozone. At its center stood Reactor No. 4, a proud monument to progress. But what happens when the quest for progress ignites disaster? Get ready for a journey into one of history's most shocking events and the lives forever changed by it. Pripyat, a town built for the workers of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, was a place of optimism and promise. Families flourished in a community designed to showcase the brilliance of Soviet engineering. Streets bustled with laughter and children played under the sun. But at the heart of it all, Reactor No. 4 loomed a towering feat of technological ambition, operating under the belief that harnessing the atom would lead to a glorious future. Little did anyone know that this very hub of progress would soon become the epicenter of one of the world's greatest disasters. April 26, 1986 was a day like any other until it wasn't. Inside the control room, engineer Anatoly Voronov diligently monitored a safety test. Just a test, he kept reminding himself as warning lights blinked like open wounds across the console. But then something felt off. Power surged through the reactor. Control rods began to slip. Anatoly felt a knot in his stomach. This is bad, he thought. Then at precisely 1:23 a.m., the moment everything changed, a thunderous crack echoed through the air. Reactor No. 4 had blown apart, leaving a void where fear and chaos would soon reign. Suddenly, the night sky ignited, glowing a haunting blue, mixing beauty and death. Chunks of burning graphite rained down like meteorites, a surreal spectacle that would mark the dawn of disaster. Firefighters rushed toward the reactor, donning their uniforms with a mix of pride and concern. "It's just an electrical fire," someone shouted, clinging to a desperate hope. But Anatoly understood the truth. He grabbed his colleague Vasily's arm, locking eyes with fear. "Run," he commanded. As they fled, a sharp wind echoed around them, carrying whispers of catastrophe. By dawn, a chilling silence fell over the town as the children played, unaware of the invisible danger hidden in their snowy playground. A deadly radioactive fallout lingered in the air, and darkness loomed on the horizon. As sunlight gleamed on the white, powdery landscape, laughter filled the air. Children danced and played in radioactive snow, their innocent joy a striking contrast to the impending doom. "Look, Mom, it's like magic," one child exclaimed, oblivious to the deadly particles swirling around them. While the Politburo remained silent, cloaked in secrecy, the wind began to whisper bits of truth. As days progressed, the liquidators' brave soldiers clad in lead vests and haunted eyes descended upon the scene. They rushed in with shovels, forced to confront the harsh reality as they dug into the radioactive rubble. Their sanity paid the price. They were shoveling death itself, dumping boron into the heart of destruction, sealing a grave for humanity. Yet even amidst this catastrophe, Vasily stood apart, grappling with the painful truth. The radiation coursed through him, burning from within as his body bore the weight of secrets kept. Each shovel felt heavier, each moment tainted by betrayal. On May 2, 1986, the government finally broke its silence. "An accident has occurred," they declared, too late to salvage the innocence that had been lost. Anatoly found himself standing alone in the eerie ruins of the exclusion zone, where shadows moved through empty apartments enveloped by a heavy silence. Wolves howled in the distance, echoing his solitude. In his pocket, he carried a black butterfly wing, as dark as the soot that had enveloped their lives. It was a stark reminder of the chaos that ensued. Peaceful atoms, they called them ironic in the face of destruction. But there is nothing peaceful about betrayal. If you found this story gripping and want to learn more about the aftermath of Chernobyl, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more in-depth explorations of history's untold tales.